Ryan, Shane, you guys are up here, and you're already looking at dates. When are we playing each other? How can we play against each other? You guys have been teammates for a long time, but now we working to beat each other?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
1,000%.
What's strategy going into? You guys know each other pretty well. You guys know. Are you hoping he bats, or are you?
I guess we shall figure that out in the end, But ultimately, I know that Ryan's going to be built with a bunch of thumpers. Pretty good, by the sounds of things, some very athletic and acrobatic, performers on their field. And for me, I'm just going to try to bring some of that action and that energy and that Ryan's obviously accustomed to as once roommates.
That's it. No, that's 1,000%. I think like what we're going to try to do is, seeing these guys, they're probably going to be built for speed. That's okay. That's all right.
I love this.
We're going to come up with our game plan to be able to counteract some of their speed. So we're looking forward to it.
Jesse, when you see these two guys not only interacting, talking about out entertaining each other, out playing each other, is this what you envision the mold for what this role could be, this primetime coach could be?
100%, but I'm kind of scared now, actually. I'm a little nervous about it now. But no, in reality, it's the banter. It's the banter. So even when they are not coaching, I hope there's banter going back and forth. I hope that they create the storylines. What WWE does very well, and again, I know it's scripted outcomes, and we're not scripted, is they build storylines. I love this storyline. I think it's great. And you got a historic team, you got a new crazy team. There's a lot of cool things that can happen, and I think hopefully they're involved all year round, and you're watching the scores, and we're talking trash. If all of a sudden your Clowns go down a couple games, the Coconuts are talking trash in a fun way, in a banana ball fans first way. I think that's what's great. That creates excitement. That'll get fans more invested. And then when you guys go against each other, we raise the stakes. And what happens if we go into the Banana Ball Tour Championship or the Banana Bowl and you guys are playing each other? Game over. That could be a lot of fun.
That could be. I might pitch against him.
All right, now I'm putting all my money on the Clowns. All my money is on the Clowns now. If Shane's pitching,
we'll take it.
Jesse, I know it's early. I mean, we literally just announced this being a thing. Do you see potentially more of this in the future as we add more teams, working this role more into a regular thing? We love to test. We love to test.
We're 1 hour in, and so far they're doing pretty well. But no, I think we're going to see, and I think again, these guys, their buy-in has been tremendous, and that's why they're here, and that's why they're with us. And the more they buy in, the more they invested, and the more the interest in it, that's going to continue to grow this game. And I think there's a lot of guys interested. They've come to us already. They want to be a part of this, and I'm so glad to have them as the first two. They're a part of Banana Ball history, and it's really important when you think about this. We're 10 years in right now, and I couldn't ever imagine where we are. And now to have them part of this, and to think in 10 years maybe there's 20 primetime coaches. They were the first ones, and I'm so glad to have them representing us.
Now, Shane, Ryan, for yourselves, listen, you guys grew up playing traditional baseball. You made it to the highest level playing traditional baseball. You kind of dipped your toe in the water with Banana Ball, playing out there, being a guest player, now committing even further. Was there people maybe from traditional baseball giving you side eyes saying, what are you guys doing? What are you doing messing with the bananas?
I can definitely say for a fact, yes. I actually had a teammate yesterday go say, hey, have fun, managing the bananas in a good way. And I think it's a bunch of, like you said, the banter, the humor. For me, I just think it's awesome. I think it's an opportunity to look at the game, baseball, which is what we're trying to grow here together at the end of the day. It's, it's about the game of baseball. So to look and say to myself, as Jesse said, 10 years, I say, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say 10 years, I think that someday a kid or a player out of Banana Ball will get an opportunity to play. And I know that there has been, some in the past that has, been offered, but no one's gone. But I really think someday there will be someone out of Banana Ball that gets a chance in the minor leagues and maybe someday become a big leaguer.
Sure,
yes.
sure. Yeah. Ryan, for yourself?
I mean, I agree 1,000% with Shane. I think, you got to come into it. It's something about continuing to try to grow the game. I mean, obviously, we came up, we played traditional ball. It's a different spin on it, but it's still a kid's game.
Yeah.
And it's all about having fun. Like when you're a kid, you're growing up, you're playing the game, you're having fun. This takes it to an entirely different level over here with my man. And I'm glad to be able to be a part of it. I think that's what it's about. It's about baseball, it's about entertainment, it's about having fun.
I love that. We were having a lot of fun. Jesse, you touched on it just a little bit, but how important is it having the buy-in from guys like this, from other players we've seen in the past?
That's how this all works. It starts with the players, starts with the coaches. When they believe in this, and they believe it's bigger than baseball, it's not just about how you do on the field, it's the impact you make on others. And I see it, you know, with kids every day. Their first ball, they're picking up a yellow banana ball, and they're doing trick plays in the backyard. And to see that more kids playing the game, we know there's challenges right now. And how do we get more kids playing? We make it fun. We have players that are doing it. And hey, we're not just going out and it's all about how far you can hit a ball or how you can steal a base. It's about, hey, what are you going to do to have fun on the field, make an impact with fans, and create a great experience. And that's what our guys do. Our players put everything into it. These guys, when they play, they put everything into it. And now you marry these two together, and it's going to be pretty fun to watch.